Hey you guys, welcome to a new episode of Food and a Single Guy with me, your very own Amaru. Now on this episode of Food and a Single Guy, I am going to show you how to make lapis. Lapis, not to be confused with the Spanish word lapis, which means pencil, something to write with. Lapis is a Javanese dessert and it's made with cornstarch and coconut milk and some sugar and honey. It is delicious. Not to mention it is very quick and easy to make. Anybody can make this. Okay, so without further ado, let us continue. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna start off with the cornstarch, and as you can see, I have about 150 grams of it right here. And right here, I have my coconut milk. I am going to open this can and pour it into my pot. To the coconut milk, we're gonna add about 1 liter of water. We're also gonna add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And we're also gonna add about 15 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna give this a quick stir. And next, we're going to gently bring this to a boil. Okay, you guys, so next what we're gonna do, we are going to dissolve the cornstarch in a little bit of water. Now, you wanna dilute the cornstarch with some lukewarm water, and you wanna keep on whisking until there are no more lumps. All right? All right. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, the coconut milk is starting to come to a boil. What we're going to add now is the cornstarch, and I want to remind you that you need to continuously whisk the cornstarch, otherwise it is going to sink to the bottom and turn into a cakey mess, and that is not what you want. Okay, we're now going to add the cornstarch, just like that, and same thing here. We are going to continuously whisk. See how thick it is already? There we go. I've been whisking for about a minute now. This is looking good. We're gonna turn down the flame and we are going to pour half of the mixture into our pan. Just like that. So to the rest of the mixture, we're going to add just a little bit of red food coloring. And we're going to give it a good stir. You see, a little bit goes a long way. And now we're going to pour the rest of the mixture on top, just like so. There we go, nice and neat, just the way I like it. Now you guys, if you're gonna make this dish, you're gonna have to remember to act very, very fast, because the minute you add the cornstarch to the coconut milk, it is going to almost immediately solidify. So you have to keep on whisking and stirring, because otherwise it's going to sink to the bottom and burn, and that is not what you want. Secondly, when you add the first layer to your pan, you're gonna have to act even faster, because now you have to add the food coloring to the second batch, and that can be quite challenging, okay? So keep that in mind. So next what we're gonna do, we're going to refrigerate this for about a couple of hours, and of course I'm gonna give you the final presentation because that is thebomb.com. And speaking of which, there we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? And it smells delicious too. That coconut is tremendous, baby, let me tell you. It does look a little bit like sushi, I have to say, but it's not. This is what we call lapis. Oh yes! And there you have it, you guys, the finished product. And I can tell you that it was very, very delicious. Now keep in mind, this dessert should not be too sweet, so don't go crazy with the sugar. And some people also like to add lemongrass to the coconut milk. I am not familiar with that concept. So if that's the way you make it, or if you're familiar with that whole lemongrass concept, let me know in the comments section, because that is not how the Japanese grandmothers in my country have taught me how to make this. Alright? Now, you have seen how simple and how easy this is to make. I'm sure you're gonna give it a try. And if you do, please let me know how it turned out, because I'm always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, do be well, take care, happy cooking, happy lapis eating, and until we see each other again, have a good weekend, you guys. Bye.